how to generate about 100 leads on Facebook in a month's time. Okay, now that really sounds very interesting and very attractive. Okay, but believe me, Facebook is not going to do everything for us. Okay, most of the hard work needs to be done from our end. Hard work in the sense I'm strategizing, planning, okay, a lot of things. But yeah, this thing is not impossible. Okay, it is very easy to generate 100 leads if you have a proper plan. Now, before I tell you how to generate, let's understand what lead is. Okay, with the schools that I work with, okay, we work with, as I told you, we work with more than 120 preschools across India. When I say that we'll be able to generate leads or contacts for them through a Facebook or any social media platform, what they mean or what they understand is, okay, lead is something that I just give them a call, and this particular parent is really like waiting to come and enroll. Once I call them, they'll come and visit the school, and bah, that's done. The admission is done. Okay, so please erase, if you have this kind of a misconception, please erase it from the mind. Understand what a lead is. Okay, a lead is a prospective parent which can get converted into an admission. When you get a lead, it is not someone who has shown interest in getting an enrollment to your preschool, but a lead is a parent who first of all, who is from your area, a radius of maybe 2.5 kilometers, and second is who is having a child who is somewhere between 2 years to 4 year old, which is our prospective uh, child's age that we look for. Okay, so that's the exact definition of a lead. Now, for the lead to get converted into an actual admission, okay, the most important thing is you nurture that lead. Okay, now nurturing is not just following up every time and calling them to the school for a visit, or when are you taking an admission, when are you paying the registration fee. No, that doesn't mean nurturing a lead. Nurturing a lead is from the time the lead is generated till the time it gets converted into an admission, you need to keep on adding value. Okay, so from the first phase till the lead moves on to the next stage, that is of the admission stage, multiple times you will have to keep adding value to that particular parent. Okay, now what do I mean by adding value? There are multiple ways in which once a lead is generated, okay, you can add value to that particular lead. Now how can you do that? Either by offering free content, either by offering freebies, either by offering free workshops, and by offering them good wishes. Okay, so when I say offering them free content, what I mean is offer them some, see, just keep on adding value to that particular parent or that particular lead by giving them some value add, which for which they don't have to pay anything. Okay, whenever you offer something free which has a lot of value, parents will actually start remembering your brand. Okay, so when I say offering free content, I mean offer them some, these are just a few ideas that I could think of while designing this presentation. You can definitely add a lot of variants to this. So by offering free content, I mean is free worksheets, informative videos, informative blogs. Okay, by offering freebies is currently what I thought was, why can't we just distribute free masks, okay, to all the inquiries that we receive. Okay, discount coupons, okay, you can have tie-ups with local restaurants or salons or beauty parlors, and you can offer the discount coupons of these particular uh, retailers to your existing leads. You can also offer them some free goodies or some free takeaways or some free sessions. Okay, now offering free workshops. So start conducting parent sessions. Okay, free health checkup. Now these are few things which I am talking about in general, which will not be maybe applicable right now in the lockdown situation. Okay, but definitely you can conduct these sessions online. Okay, so conduct a free toddler session or a free trial session, and then once you have a lead, you are able to capture the data. Okay, so ensure that whenever say you have a lead database of around 100 120 inquiries, what you need to do is you can continuously send them messages on the child's birthday or on the parents anniversary. Okay, so these are a few ways which you can, instead of just simply calling them up and asking for an admission or whatever, indirectly you keep on adding value to those leads. Okay. Now, the question is, how will you generate these leads, or how will you generate these 100 leads in a month so that you can offer them these freebies or these value adds? Okay. Now, I have come up with a simple plan. Okay. Every month we'll have 4 Sundays. Okay. So, what you need to do is every month line up every Sunday, line up a particular event. Okay. Now, this event can either be an online event. In current situation, it has to be an online event. Okay, no scope of doing a physical event. So here are a few topics which I thought of, which you can actually conduct free sessions. Okay, now when once you have planned 4 sessions which can be conducted on every Sunday, you need to start promoting. Okay, now what I mean to say is, if the event is planned on a particular Sunday, your Facebook promotion should run from Monday to Saturday. Okay, so from Monday you start with the Facebook promotion, you end them on Saturday, and what you need to aim from these promotions, the 5 days, 6 days promotion, is that by end of Saturday you should have got at least 25 registrations for the event. Okay, now how much to spend? Okay, what kind of promotions do we need to do on the Facebook page? Simply, if you have a budget, or if you set a budget of 300 rupees per day, okay, for the next 5 days, by Saturday, what you will end up spending is around 1500 rupees. Okay, if you are planning to do 4 events in a month, that means your budget, your marketing cost, your promotional cost for throughout the month would be 6,000 rupees a month, which will actually help you in getting 100 registrations. So when you promote a particular event by 300 by using 300 rupees per day on Facebook, okay, with the right audience and with the right technical knowledge, you will be easily able to generate a minimum of 25 to 30 registrations for that event. Okay, and why I'm saying this is because you are not charging them anything for this event, not even 100 rupees or 50 rupees. This is going to be a free event. Okay, so why how these 100 registrations will help you? I'm not saying that these when 25 registrations you have for a particular event, maybe only 5 to 10 people attend the event. Okay, but ultimately our goal is to collect the database of these 25 people who are from your area, and who are under the age group, who have children under the age group of maybe 2 to 4. And how you ensure that? While you create the Facebook ad. Okay, so we choose the audience in such a way that the ad is shown only to parents who have kids between 2 to 4 years of age, and who are residing within a radius of maybe 2.5 kilometers from your school. Okay, now once you do that, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, wherein I'm going to tell you why is it important to keep your Facebook page active. Okay, so I hope the earlier part is clear for you all. Okay, as in basically right from the time you generate a lead. So this is how we will actually generate a lead through registration, and then you need to have a plan wherein you can actually start nurturing these leads. Okay, so I'm not saying that whatever leads you generate, whatever registrations you generate, you should immediately start calling them and push them for admissions. No, that's going to be a wrong way to do. Okay, these are just leads that you're generating for which you can actually use maybe 2 months down the line or 3 months down the line.